Radiant team banned.
All right, so we are casting the NotA Winter Tournament. I'm here with NT Thrash. We are doing the hot singles in your area versus 5-man mid, and we are in the drafting. This is the first game in the series.
Banned.
Let's see what happens. Thanks for joining me today, Thrash.
Anytime, of course.
So we're going to see immediate bans from a Shadow Fiend and an Alchemist. They don't want to deal with that.
I did just check. This game is to see who moves out of group stages as well.
Ooh la la.
So the winner of this series will be moving into the final bracketing.
Rick, there's only 10 seconds left.
Oh wow, we're already at that point?
Well, yeah, because there's only two preliminary rounds for winners. So if you do happen to win both your games in the group stage, then you're in the finals. There's relatively limited cuts from the finals. I think we lose 12 teams per group. What is it? No, you lose 8 teams per group. It's 16 to 8. Okay.
So they're gonna pick up the Dazzle right away.
Go Dire team, pick them up.
And we do have the ban on the Undying and the Quap. They're just basically taking out, power mids over on the hot singles in your area because Alka's being, spammed constantly, it seems, and Quap's a very strong mid. On the 5-man mid, they are taking out Shadow Fiend, and they don't want to see that
really
Undying.
Really odd Shadow Fiend ban. They're not. They banned a Shadow Fiend when they're on the Radiant team. Like, that doesn't really make sense.
Maybe they were
really
thinking they were
Shadow
considering taking Alchemist and they just didn't want to see it.
Perhaps.
They're gonna pick up the axe that's gonna go right through the Dazzle shallow grave there. It makes you wonder if they actually were planning on a draft with them originally, or if they're just kind of doing it as a counter. I mean, Axe.
I'd have to assume they want to pick it. Like, Axe Witch Doctor was a pick they made fairly quickly, and they combo together really nicely.
It's such an early pickup of Axe though, because if you can kite Axe, it makes it a lot more difficult for him to do.
Well, the Dazzle's already good against an Axe, so it also makes me think that they had the intention of picking Axe going in. Because you don't pick an Axe into a Dazzle.
5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine.
It's not smart, because even though the only thing in the game that can go through Shallow Grave is the Axe ult, like that's the limit of where Axe is good against Dazzle. In every other way, Dazzle is a counter to Axe. Like, he adds armor against a hero that's entirely physical damage. He slows him down and cancels Blink Daggers, which is a pain. If you don't have Culling Blade, then Axe is nullified entirely. Shadow Wave is amazing against Axe. Like, so all in all, it's either them not thinking things through, or having the intention of picking Axe.
Radiant team banned.
I do like the Wyvern pickup here. That's a lot of healing over on their side, and also Wyvern just has a fantastic slow, which if they're going to be tri-lining with the Dazzle, it's going to create a lot of problems for that Axe if he tries to go offlane. Again,
Also,
like you mentioned.
no Darkseer ban yet.
Oh man, Rick, there's only
But do you think that Axe is going to go jungle, or do you think he's going to go offlane?
No, I'm fairly sure it's going to be an aggro dual lane with Axe Witch Doctor, unless they pick up something like...
Hey Morty, guess what time it is? I don't know, Rick, what is it? It's reserve
I don't know,
time.
it's hard to say. But if they pick up another very, very strong
Dire team
ranged support, like maybe an Ancient Apparition would be really good here.
I like how they banned out the Huskar, because they do have that Dazzle, and you've just been seeing Huskar wrecking so much face in the pro scene currently.
Yeah, it's a lot of teams don't know how to play against Huskar. He was out of the meta for so long, and he's a hero that's considered essentially dishonorable because he's kind of annoying more than anything.
He's like a Viper.
Really been good. And then he grew to prominence in a meta where magic damage was all that was used. And then teams found out, oh wait, Huskar is actually really good. So teams that took advantage
they're gonna
of that,
pick up the AA.
there we go.
Come on, Radiant team, you gotta pick
So
right.
this could actually be an aggro tri-lane then. Like, Axe Witch Doctor, Ancient Apparition is an
It's a dirty combo, yeah.
It's insane. The only way you can counter it is by having, like, literally just by Undying Dazzle plus, I don't even
Well,
know,
the Undying's
maybe
even taken out at this
something
point. I mean, they do have pretty good defensive, like, considering they have Dazzle heal, they've got Wyvern heal, they have the slow, if they try to dive on them, but it's a good aggro try if that's what they're going to be going for.
Hi, can I offer my casting as well, or is it too late?
You can pop in if you want, Silent. It's gonna be primarily,
Moxie, sort of, you guys were talking, so I decided to let you guys finish before I asked.
Yeah, it's gonna be primarily, Thrash and I.
Oh man, Rick,
But
there's only 10 seconds left to pick
you can pop in occasionally. Just because otherwise it's just too many voices, I think. The Beastmaster pickup. So are they still going to be going for a tri-lane then, do you think, an aggro?
Yeah, it could be, because they could have the intention of... They have two options here. They go for aggro tri-lane, put Beastmaster in the safe lane or the mid lane, and then look to pick up either Axe as their primary carry, and they'll look to end it extremely early and have Beastmaster in their standard utility role.
Mm-hmm.
Or they'll play Beastmaster as the mid, and they'll look to pick up somebody similar to a Gyrocopter as their hard carry that's self-sufficient in lane.
They kind of have a man mode team too. If you look over the hot singles in the area, they run the Axe and the Beastmaster there. Plus they've got, you know, plenty of healing and...
I like Tinker here for hot singles.
I actually, now that I think about it, I think Dire's draft is good against Radiant.
Ooh, a Tide
the
Hunter
Ember in
pickup.
general.
It's not so much that it's good against Radiance, it's that hot singles draft is a good draft, whereas 5-man's isn't. That's the big difference.
Well, you could argue that hot singles doesn't really have that great late game skilling, but then again, there's Call and Roar, which are like, fuck you BKB spell.
No, they don't want to see Templar Assassin
really my
mid.
Point, though. Like, my point here is that 5-man mid has a lot of heroes that, one, are really, really bad against hot singles heroes in general, but they're also not necessarily good heroes in the grand scheme of things together. Like Wyvern and Ember Spirit, you don't necessarily want to pick together. Mainly because
It'll be fine.
Wyvern is an entirely defensive focused support, as is Dazzle. But Dazzle at least has the opportunity to go aggressive. Whereas Wyvern, after the first couple of minutes, needs like 20 extra minutes to become offensive again. Wyvern just doesn't have the potential to be super aggressive past the early laning stage when Ember Spirit can't be aggressive. Which I don't think goes very well.
Well,
you just save the Ember. Like, you just put him in Cold Embrace if he's being focused, and then you just run.
And then he just dies anyway.
Come on, Dire team,
nah, you have
That's the
remnants.
No, but you're not going to have that in lane. It's useless.
I don't think the Ember is going to be played in a safe lane.
Lane,
Do you think so?
With Ember.
Unless they put the Ember mid, which they kind of have to do. He's gonna get.
I think he's got to go. I think he's going to go mid, honestly.
Like, he has to. They have no option. They can't run him as a carry against an Axe. They just can't. Because Beastmaster can mess with him. Axe can mess with him. If they run an aggro tri-lane with any of their heroes, he's dead. They can't afford to put him safe.
They're going to pick up a Wraith King as their final pick for their hard carry here.
Self-sufficient support.
So then you think we're going to see...
Beastmaster.
Yeah, so I was about to say, we're going to see the Wraith King in the safe lane. We're going to see, you know, the Beastmaster in the mid, and then Axe and his supports going and just trying to mess as much as they can with safe lane farm.
I would hope. I really, really hope they do that. But if they don't run the aggro tri-lane, then I think their lineup is significantly weaker.
Well, just because they can mess with them so much, because they're so strong early with those three.
Yeah, like, if they don't run that, though, their lineup is significantly weaker. Because they'll try to mess with a Tide Hunter who can kind of just shrug it off and walk away.
Well, because Tide only really needs levels. You know, and yeah, he can get phased out pretty easily by Witch Doctor and AA, but I mean, it's more important to really mess with the safe lane.
The Ember, yeah.
But again, we don't know if the Ember's going to be going mid.
Against a BM.
It'll be a little bit rough for him, though, because he is a bit squishier in the earlier levels, but...
Yeah, but I'm not too fearful, because the Boar isn't really that strong level 1.
And plus he's got a lot of escape once he hits 6 anyways. He's not going to be that slowed down by it if he puts his remnants proper.
I feel like the main fear here is if Beastmaster dominates.
Doom.
Oh, it's a Doom carry. That's good.
Interesting.
Pick, not a great pick, but not a bad pick either. I just find 5-man's lineup to be odd.
All right. Well, why don't we introduce the teams? Oh, we have a Witch Doctor immediately disconnecting.
This happens every game we cast.
It does, yeah.
And there's a pause.
Well, I'm surprised that we even started on time, honestly. But anyways,
yeah, right?
On the Radiant for 5-man mid, we have Vax Killer. I don't have an overlay up because I keep forgetting that shit. So anyways, on the Radiant for 5-man mid, we have Vax Killer over on the Tide Hunter. We have Fenster on the Ember Spirit, Proto on the Dazzle, The Real Deal on Wyvern, and VWE, which is quite an awkward name to say when I'm going to be hypecasting, on the Doom. Over on the dire side for hot singles in your area, we have RKK Slider on the Wraith King. Happiest Little Tree, who is currently disconnected, on the Witch Doctor. Sir Royus on the AA. Rock is going to be playing that Axe, and Libby is going to be rocking out on the Beastmaster. This should be a great game. I'm super excited. And this is game number 1. So, I know you just said, Thrash, that you really like the hot singles in your area draft better.
Yeah, I think I'm also partial to the fact that it's a rather rare draft in some ways. Like, it's not often that you get to see a Beastmaster mid. Like, Beastmaster's a rare enough pick as is, but a Beastmaster mid is not something you get to see very often.
Well, you know, if I remember correctly, because I've cast games for hot singles in your area, Libby is just a power player.
Yeah, he's Warlock mid guy.
It's gonna, yeah, I'm really excited because his whole thing is that he wants to finish the game early before he throws. I remember actually doing my post-interview with him, and he said, you know, they're really bad about that. If it goes past a certain time, they usually lose. So, and
funny.
plus he really liked, you know, the unorthodox mid.
Right.
So I'm really excited to see what he's gonna do with that. And I have, like I said before, I have not casted, I don't believe, for 5-man mid before, so I'm interested too. Just to see. It looks like Doom safe laning. Yeah, Doom safe laning and the Ember's gonna be mid.
Not a bad laning setup.
And they're gonna go up for that top rune with RKK Slider and Libby just hanging out. Here comes the Witch Doctor and the AA. Axe is just gonna block,
no.
it looks like.
Wraith King bought early stout. They think it's a Doom offlane. Preparing for the worst.
Oh man, just going right after Baxkiller, just saying, get away from this, this is our rune. Oh, it's gonna come out. They are gonna stun him, they're gonna try to block, they're not gonna be able to block. Throwing out the board, they're gonna be able to slow him down. Here comes Dazzle, trying to just keep him alive. He's gonna be able to get back.
It's still a lot of regen that they have to burn.
He has no extra mana regen though right now, so he's gonna be low on mana for that Fire Blast. Wraith Fire Blast, rather.
He's got one though, that's important. Like, just having one is enough.
And they're gonna easily secure the top room, whereas bottom room's gonna go down there to the Ember Spirit. So where do you think we're gonna see First Blood first? And they're not aggro trying.
Their lineup's really weak now. Like, they needed to aggro tri lane for that to work out. If they try to run aggressively against the Tidehunter, like I said, just doesn't care.
And they're gonna be going 2-1-2 as well over on the Radiant side. Would have liked to see a solo Tide here, but
yeah.
Because against a tri-lane like this, they've got so many stuns and slows, it's just...
Ember literally just took half his HP pool trying to fight Beastmaster.
Oh boy.
They're just dueling out in the mid lane already.
Just duking it out, some friendly, gentlemanly fisticuffs, so to speak.
I suppose so.
I think we're gonna see First Blood in the top lane, personally.
God, Wraith King literally hits like a truck with Chilling Touch. 114 damage
wow.
when Chilling Touch is applied level 1.
Let's take a look at the last hits and denies here.
It's almost as bad as a PL with Chilling Touch. Honestly, Chilling Touch is such a good spell. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm surprised that people don't use it more often, like early.
It's because it's not really that good unless the hero already has high base damage, because otherwise it just feels underwhelming. Oh, mid lane.
Dazzling.
Mid lane.
Mid lane. Oh, First Blood's gonna go to Fenster. Taking down Libby.
The lucky chains. Was a really lucky chains.
User joined your channel.
Okay, more people are joining the channel, apparently. Top lane. Oh, Baxkiller's gonna fall. And Proto's in trouble here. They're going to keep right-clicking him down. He does not have enough of the Wraith Fire Blast available, though he is going to be able to make it out. But they did get a kill on that Tidehunter. Maybe extending a little bit too much. Rock's going to go and do some casual jungling here. He's got to be careful, though, because Wyvern... Oh. No. She does have the slow. She does spot him out. But Doom's
That's the
just...
one hit off.
I don't know if Doom's gonna chase after. He does have the Scorched Earth. He's gonna come and try to block him a little bit, but I think he's gonna be able to get out. It's gonna put a lot of damage on him, though.
One thing I'm not understanding is Doom hasn't gotten his first jungle creep yet. Like, he leveled Devour and then didn't go to jungle yet. Which really needs to do at some point.
And Libby's taking a lot of
I guess
harass
that's
from
what he's
Fenster
doing.
here.
Yeah, the Emperor's doing really, really well in mid lane.
Which is surprising me, because I would have thought that Beastmaster probably would have the advantage on that lineup.
I wouldn't say an advantage, but I'd say at least he draws even.
Mm.
At least. Because the thing is, Beastmaster, like I said, until he gets a couple levels in board, he doesn't really have the same lane presence that other heroes do. His main
Ooh, Royas
presence
taking
relies
some
on the
harass
fact that
here.
he can last hit anybody. Like, you just walk up and click a creep and you get the last hit. Because his base damage is like 70 or something ridiculous. I don't think it's actually that high. It's just really, really high base damage.
And Fenster has to play a little bit carefully. He is going to pick up a magic stick, but he's still running a little bit low, does not have any more charges left in his bottle.
He'll be fine. Just play safe for the next minute or so.
Well, it's... He's going to have his boots coming out soon as well for that. Not too much action going on in top lane. We've got the Witch Doctor, you know, just trying to do some pulls. But they're just really keeping the Wraith King safe, trying to make sure that he gets good farm. And they're doing pretty well with it because he's sitting at 15 and 4. And Beastmaster is also sitting... Oh, wow! Libby! Libby! That tower almost taking Libby down. He's gonna go ahead and pop his illusion.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And look at Fencer. Fencer running away with like 13 HP. Libby is going to be able to procure an illusion rune here. We have rotated the Wyvern into mid lane as well. Just kind of taking some of that XP. Because Doom can easily...
On BM.
Yeah, I just said that.
Well, you said illusion rune.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He used the illusion rune.
No, I said that he picked up
the
the...
illusion.
Sorry, I thought I meant that he picked it up. But anyways, she's going to get nuked down here by the Wyvern.
They have the Ember rotating back in. Libby's got to be really careful.
With the slow, and if he gets his good chains off, yeah. Looks like he's going to back up, though. Still holding on to the Invis rune.
Down. Or not. Or he'll just walk back.
Oh, Dazzle! Gonna get the Ancient Apparition. The Wraithfire Blast gonna come out. Throwing out the Shallow Grave. Wraith King just kind of backing off because he doesn't have his Witch Doctor. I'm not sure why Witch Doctor went over there.
I don't know. He just kind of like walked into the river and then left.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Apparently bottom is missing.
Hey Loki, we're casting a game.
According to Axe. Little flavor text from Axe for the game.
Mine's all in Korean now. I finally switched back because I like the voices better.
Axe is 18 CS.
He's doing pretty well considering.
They haven't even like looked to stop him yet.
They haven't tried to like really put a lot of pressure on him. They rotated the Wyvern up here. I'm not sure why they're devoting so many people to the Tidehunter, really. I guess they're trying to get another kill, but it's not gonna really... I don't know. Oh, they're gonna come in. Wraithfire Blast. One more hit on the Wraith King. He's gonna fall! Cass is gonna come out. It's gonna be too late. Vexler is frozen in place. Rice just kind of throwing off a couple hits. I don't know what Witch Doctor's doing. I think he's panicking a little bit. He did throw out the cask, but he didn't have... He doesn't have a point in Voodoo Restoration either. I would have rather seen him pick up a point in the Voodoo Restoration over the Malefice. Mid lane, we still have the Beastmaster is leading in the CS here. Not by much, but... Oh, the shout's gonna come out. He's gonna try to go on Fenster. It's gonna pop the illusion. Fenster's just gonna be able to zip out, though, because he does have his own 6 and he has a remnant.
No problem. Let's just quick retreat. Quick hop over the bend, yeah?
Mm-hmm. You're dedicating a lot of supports up here. With the,
Top lane is just madness. This, like,
and I don't know what exactly Happy's little
goats.
tree's doing. He's just kind of...
He's walking around in the jungle.
Looks like he's trying to pull here, but he's not doing the double. Oh, they're gonna go on Royas! Royas is gonna... Oh, the Wraithfire is gonna come out, save Royas' life, but the Wyvern going! He's gonna get the kill! And Dazzle here, gonna get frozen, gonna get healed up immediately by the Wyvern, though.
Mid lane. Fenster.
And he's not gonna overcommit on this, playing it safe.
Probably wise.
Well, I mean, Ember's such a hard target to, like...
Yeah, you
finish
basically
off.
have to silence him.
Yeah, you have to have a sheep stick or a silence or something. Otherwise, you know, it's not really worth it to... Unless you know for sure it's gonna be a kill.
Right.
And Witch Doctor's gonna go hang out.
Is this...
I don't...
Alright.
I guess,
Tidehunter's got 2 points in Gush.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That's the thing.
Is Tidehunter going for an urn too? Like he's got a casual gauntlet of strength there.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Maybe.
attack.
He might have tried to, like, wanted to get a bracer too.
And Royce is gonna come down
Like,
here and see if he
I don't
can maybe secure the rune for Ember, I'm guessing? Ember, I'm sorry. He's just gonna grab rune.
Happy little tree finally gonna place his wards down as well. One directly on top of a
It
radiant.
looks like
zone.
Libby's coming down here for a gank on the Doom. Doom is level
Oh,
7. He does not have a mango. He does have a mango actually. So he could Doom, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Libby's doing here. Libby's just kind of running around, not sure what to do, I guess. He's gonna go to another boar. They're gonna descend on him. And Doom, I don't think he's got no idea. There's no vision here. They're gonna throw it out. Axe is gonna get the call off here. Gonna go ahead and hit him to get his Malefice, and that's gonna be a dead Doom. Buddha Restoration is up now.
Oh, Radiant's bottom
The
tower
Doom
is
stash.
under attack.
He certainly bought.
He had so many things. Well, he started to buy even before they showed up.
Radiant just fortified their
Even
structure.
still, like,
Radiant's bottom
That's a lot of
tower is under
items.
attack. What a mess.
get the bottom tower at least.
They're gonna try to move in here on mid, but nothing's gonna come of it. Just a little bit more space for the Ember Spirit.
Couldn't do much about
I'm
Radiant's
curious
bottom
as to
tower,
what the
could
Ember
ya?
is planning on buying, because right now he only has the
Middle
4-man
tower's
shield
under
and bottle.
attack.
Do you think he's gonna go Boots of Travel? I've seen that
Top lane.
very commonly right
Rick
now.
Dazzle.
Oh, there's a double damage rune on Libby here, but I think Ember's gonna play it safe. He does have a remnant that he can run to as long as he doesn't get shouted on. Top lane, they're gonna go on Vax Killer. They're gonna throw out the Wraithfire Blast. He's gonna try to get away here. They're gonna be able to clean him up with a very lucky Helix. Doom has come up here too, along with the Wyvern. They're still gonna try to go after him though. The couple Helix
Doom
is
has
still
to be
coming
really
out.
careful.
He's just being really ballsy here. They're gonna maybe get a kill on him if they're... Yeah, Wraith King's coming around here. Can't really hit him through that. Scorched Earth is coming up. He's trying to turn back around. I'm not sure that's a good idea though. He does have another Wraithfire Blast on him. And they're rotating someone in. Oh, if I were him, I would have gone back in. So they do have Axe there, which can go right through the shallow grave. Now there's 3 people in top. 4 on the dire side. And Ember's just gonna get a kill. Oh, Libby.
Radiant's middle tower
Oh no, Libby. Oh no, he's gonna get out in time.
Behind tower.
Oh, the Doom's coming around though. He sees that regen rune. He's gonna snatch that up.
Instantly gets cancelled.
Oh, nice. And Libby's
gonna
got to
miss
run
it.
here. Level. Oh, he
doesn't
does
have
not.
level death.
He does have a net available though.
What's the cash?
He isn't gonna be. Oh, now they're gonna turn back around. Maybe no.
Really
They're gonna be going on Wraith King top. They've got slow going on here. They've got the poison touch. They've got the gush, and that's a dead Wraith King. Just so much slow between the 3 of
User
them.
left your channel.
Doom's coming up. He's looking at Happy's little tree here. He's thinking
I
about
kind
Doom.
of feel sorry for this Doom. He's always like, he's gonna come up and get him, and then misses him by like a second.
Yeah, just bad timing, I
He'd
guess.
been there a second sooner, always.
Why is... They need to help. This poor Happy's little tree's just gonna run around the tower. He's gonna be dead. There's just no way he gets out of this. Throws the cask out, but it's not gonna be enough. The Scorch Earth and
Witch
just the
Doctor.
right click. And they're gonna be able to take this tower.
Finally claiming a tower.
Yeah, it looks like Fenster went and he picked up a Ring of Aquila. So maybe not Boots of Travel?
I wonder what they're gonna build where Dire's top tower used to
Meanwhile,
I
bot
don't know.
lane. Wraith King, he's gonna be going for drums first. Just kinda...
Mid lane? Maybe? Oh, he backs out. Okay.
They do have Roar available. And Axe has the Blink Dagger. Ooh.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he does have that. He must have just picked that up. Fenster's moving up, thinking about it, but Axe is very close by. It would not be a good move for him to go there.
They should know he has a blink. He's been in vision long enough.
And Happy's little tree's gonna heal up his mid player here.
I'm glad to see AA has his Ice Blast though.
And Libby's gonna be oh, nice. He's gonna pick up the bounty rune, use up his bottle, and then immediately pick up Invis. Doom has completed his drums here. And it looks like they're thinking about wrapping. They're gonna wrap around on this Ember Spirit, see if they can get him stun locked. And there are no sentry wards down here in bot rune, so they're not gonna be able to see it coming. Libby's moving in here. They've gotta know something's up. They can see the wolf, or the boar rather.
They can see
The
the
boar
Axe
wolf.
too just chilling out here.
Yeah, they've gotta know something's up. I think Libby's just changed his mind on this. Or
You know what
no,
I
no,
realized?
he's gonna still go in. This
Oh.
is kind of scary. They've got a lot of ultis up. He's got to get a really good roar and just hit all of them. We gotta avoid getting the weave on him.
Big.
Oh, there's a shout. They're gonna go out of Axe Killer. Axe Killer's gonna fall immediately. Axe is gonna go fall out. Gonna go. Oh, he's gonna try to dunk. He's gonna miss the dunk. They're gonna throw the Wyvern all onto Happy's little tree. Doom's gonna come out. Oh boy, Axe is in trouble. Libby's gonna fall here too. There's no way he gets out of that. And Happy's little tree. He walks right up to the Dazzle there, but changed his mind, moving back here. Wraith King does not have reincarnation available. Ember's going in for the kill. He wants that. But they are going to play it a little bit safer, it looks like. Although, the Doom is moving up.
Middle tower's under attack.
Ran short on mana.
Look at all the abilities he's in that fight. Oh my word.
Another Ice Blast. Dazzle might be dead here.
Ooh, yeah, that's a dead Dazzle.
dead.
That is definitely dead. They are going to be able to get the kill here on the Wraith King, though. Which is, honestly, that was a really good fight for 5-man men.
They actually got really lucky in that fight too, because I don't think Hot Singles were ready for the fight to go.
Ooh, Libby just going right in there. He does have the Necronomicon.
It's gone.
They're not going to be able to chase Doom down. His Scorched Earth just makes him so speedy, plus the Drums Aura and the Phase Boots. He's a speed demon, literally.
Actually, the speediest of demons.
Yep.
I would like to point out as well, this ward, they watched Witch Doctor place that ward 7 minutes ago and never dewarded it. They had a sentry ward on that spot too, and never dewarded it. Oh, they got tied.
Looks like Doom's building himself if Vladimir's down here. He's got 3 pieces of it. He's almost completed.
Ember, casually just carrying BOTs and a TP scroll.
Yep, you know, just in case. You never know. You never know when both of them will be on cooldown.
You never know.
Now I'm guessing he's gonna either like try to drop it or sell it for. He just hasn't had a chance to make it over to a shop yet.
Well, he just teleported from a shop. Using
Never mind then. I don't know. I'm crazy.
Like using the BOTs to come out.
And they really could push this bottom tower. I'm not sure why Doom is backing off so much. He has a completed Vladimir, so he's gonna get it sent out to him on courier. They are dewarding over here. Happiest little tree, just throwing down a couple sentries. Dazzle, just standing up here top.
He's just trying to collect some of the XP from top lane. He doesn't really need XP anymore though. I don't think it's the smartest decision. They should be 5-man pushing towers at this point in the game.
He's gonna relax and do some farming, I guess, over on the Radiant. Dire, it looks like they're trying to push it out a bit more. Libby is going straight push with the Necronomicon, blah blah blah, whatever it's called, yes. The book with the things.
The letter book, yeah.
Yep.
Also, I kind of find it kind of sad. Wraith King only has 54 CS and he's died 3 times. He has actually no farm. Like, he went for drums just because he wanted any item.
I mean, they have such an advantage too with the Axe here, because Axe is so strong early game. I'm surprised that they're not trying to capitalize on it a little bit more. Especially he had Blink Dagger available, so he can initiate quite well.
Well, I feel like the biggest issue.
Oh, they spot out Vax Killer here. They're gonna go on Vax Killer, throwing out the cast. Gonna get the shout out on top of the Necronomicon books coming out. They're gonna clean up easy. Wyvern TPing, not gonna be able to catch them in time. Also, probably shouldn't go in on that considering he has a double damage rune on Libby.
Really good pick off with the DD rune.
And they're gonna go right into Roche?
I don't know if they can take it. They don't have.
They don't have any lifesteal. I mean, they do have the healing coming off of Happy's little tree,
They don't have
but
the armor reduction. That's a big problem here. Like, they can't do it very quickly. I don't think the healing will be a problem.
I think they think maybe with the double damage they figured that they might be able to, especially with the healing, but I'm not sure. The slow is definitely helping there. I don't know. It looks like they're doing alright though. Top lane,
I guess.
Axe is gonna blink out, TP out as well.
Very wise.
They're just gonna get, yeah, they're gonna get this Roche. With the Wraith King giving the lifesteal here, they definitely get this. It's a bit slow, but
The no vision effect.
they got it. Easy peasy.
Or you know that Roshi you guys just got killed by Dire. He owed me money.
Got it.
They are sitting with a Smoke and a Seed on the Winter Wyvern here too. Maybe they're thinking about ganking. I mean, they're already in the woods though, so.
This Axe has to be so careful.
Ooh, he's gonna blink out immediately. Oh, but they almost spotted out the AA. That was close. They are gonna see Libby. Now, do they commit to it? Libby does have Aegis. He does have Roar available. He's gonna turn around. He's gonna roar. They're gonna go and turn it on the Doom. They're gonna throw out. Oh man, the Wyvern ulti and the Ravage coming out. RKK Slayer is in trouble. Dax is gonna get the dunk. They're gonna put out the cask here. Fenster's gonna get beaten up by it. He's gonna fall. Vax Killer also gonna fall here. Shallow Grave coming out. He doesn't have dunk yet. He's gonna try to go on the Dazzle. He's backing up a little bit. They are gonna be able to take down Vax Killer. Proto Olive T is gonna just melt here as well. What a fight. Only one to get out from the Radiant is the Winter Wyvern.
Axe lives.
Look at the chart for the net worth and the experience right now. Hot singles in your area. Oh gosh, I hit the wrong button.
The cliff. The cliff.
I meant to hit close the graph and I hit close the game. GG report Moxie.
Rip.
I know. There we go, we're back in. What did I miss? Did they take a tower yet? They haven't even taken the tower yet. Alright, we're good.
Just slowly walking down into the lane for like 10
What a fight, and like really good on Libby, just baiting completely, waiting until the last second to turn that roar on. I know.
Didn't even burn Aegis.
I don't know why they're backing. They can totally take on this fight. He does have reincarnation down. The snowball's gonna come out. It's gonna connect. He's gonna TP out. Oh, he's not able to TP out because they have the center stun.
They burned Doom on Libby though. Bit of an interesting decision.
Especially considering he has Aegis. I think maybe they feel very threatened by him, or they don't want the shout coming out. He does have Roar coming out once again.
I don't think they could have turned that with Roar though. They weren't in a position to do it. Like everyone was on full HP.
And I'm not sure why Libby's backing off completely, because they should probably try to defend that.
He still has Aegis as well. Like they have no reason for him to back.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here.
I guess he really wants Necro 3.
I guess. And they do have the Witch Doctor ultimate. Snowball's gonna come out again. Not gonna connect though. They're gonna back out just in time. And Dazzle's working on a pipe here to deal with that snowball, because they know that they just really need to be careful with it.
Doom regen haste. Hasted Doom is not something to mess around with.
It's almost as scary as the level 1 tree or Pudge with haste. That's so scary.
Hasted Pudge is just not okay.
It's just a scary, like, giant fat man running at you with a rod on. Or tree. Tree punches so hard early.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can at least run away from a tree and protect you. You can't Pudge.
And we do have completed Blade Mail on Axe now, too. So he's pretty much got everything he needs to initiate and be a nuisance here.
More than. You don't even need Blade Mail.
Oh, they are gonna go and they're gonna weave up. They've got the smoke on them, and they're gonna start moving over. And they need to be really careful. Oh, happiest little tree! He's gonna get immediately taken out. He's gonna throw out the caster up the Voodoo Restoration. Not gonna be enough. Snowball's gonna come out. Libby's gonna be over. Throw out the Roar, Necro Book, and 2 Boars going out here on Doom. That's gonna be a dead Doom unless. Oh, they're gonna be able to turn it though on Libby. Libby's gonna fall. Aegis is coming up. Doom is frozen. He is gonna be able to get out though. Pronto though. Oh, Pronto. Dazzle. Dazzle, no! Probably gonna be able to clean up on him here. Although Doom is coming back around, they do not have Roar available. He is gonna get doomed. The Stomp's gonna come out on Libby. Royus is gonna try to throw a couple things out. Royus can't really do that much. He's gonna back out, and Libby's just gonna fall here. I would have liked to see better use of that Aegis, but, I mean... That was a very good fight for 5-man mid. They got the Aegis, there was no... Yeah, I'm not sure why Axe did that.
They could have won that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Wraith King is tough, though. He's trying to catch up with the farm here. He still hasn't had a new item in quite a while. Do you think he's going Blink? He's at 2,600 gold.
I would have had to hope, but the thing is, he already went Drums, so there's not really much point in him going for a Blink Dagger. Like, he could, yeah, but it wouldn't add anything to him because his item progression is already so far.
Oh, and Doom has picked up a Blink now, sitting in his inventory. So he's going to be able to Blink Initiate with the Stomp and then Doom.
Very good if the other people are playing on 900 ping. It's really unfortunate, because Blink on Doom should be way better than it is.
Here comes the Axe. They're looking for initiation. He's going to try to go in. He's going to miss. Ember's going to fly out immediately. Wyvern's coming in here, throwing out her nuke. Does have her... Oh, Wyvern's going to get hit with that Roar, though. She's going to get cleaned up. Doom's trying to run away. The snowball's gonna come out. So is the cask. So is the Witch Doctor ulti. Oh, they're cleaning up. Happiest Little Tree got smacked by the Ember Spirit. Ember's running out of mana though. He's gonna get slowly just chipped down. He's gonna try to TP out. Not gonna be able to. Ray Fire Blast, and he's gonna get cleaned up. What a fight! Tidehunter just running the hell out of here. Vax Killer saying, "I don't want that. I'm getting so close to my Blink Dagger. I'm just running away."
Yeah, 5-man mid just overcommitting their time span there. They could have backed out as soon as the axe missed his
4,658 damage done.
But they didn't. They tried to stay around because they saw that axe missed his skill.
Dire's middle tower's under attack.
Kind of a failure on their part, but what can you do?
The net worth chart, just you see that wild swing up to 5-man mid and just immediately going back down after that fight back to hot singles in your area. And they're gonna keep some people down.
Ancient Apparition is only 200 gold away from an axe as well, I would like to point out.
Ooh, that's gonna be hard to deal with. And again, Rock just right up front, not even caring. Totally okay with. Oh, they're gonna throw out the ulti here on the Wyvern. Poor Libby! Libby's getting chopped down by his own people. The Ravage is gonna come out. Doom's gonna come out on the axe. Libby's not gonna be able to withstand it. They're gonna throw out the weave. The weave's gonna... Oh no! Hot singles in your area! He's gonna get the last hit on the tower though. Very cheeky Wraith King is gonna fall here. Well played there. And I'm matching this graph. Yeah, we're starting to swing back up again towards 5-man mid.
They literally set themselves up for the Wyvern ult. I don't really know what they expected. They saw.
I think maybe they expected Rock. Maybe they expected Rock to just turn around and initiate a little bit quicker. I'm not sure. Tidehunter is going to be able to pick up his blink here, and I think he's grabbing. He's getting a bracer and mech. What? No, the mech's actually going to be going on to the. I'm sorry, the Winter Wyvern. That makes a heck of a lot more sense.
The Blink Dagger.
And they're gonna be able to go and just take this tower, no problem. Snowball's gonna come out, not a big deal though, no one's that low.
This is honestly the saddest Dazzle in the universe though.
Oh, I can't believe it. What a wonderful thing.
He hasn't been playing that poorly, it's just that every single fight he gets ice blasted. There's
nothing
he can do to stop
I know, that's gonna be really depressing as a healer. Knowing that you can't even heal yourself. He's not that bad though, because I mean PPD Dazzle is usually like way sadder. No items. Ever.
He's also got a pipe now, so.
That's a pretty rich Dazzle. I mean, he's got mana boots, he's got a pipe. Yeah. He's got a full, like, he's got a magic wand, Thrash. When I play support, I've got a fucking stick. Like, look at this. They've got a nice little stack here going on.
A little one
Just
stack.
a 2-stack, right? Yeah, 2-stack with dinos and the golems.
Just a little something for the Ember.
And it looks like the... Doom's gonna be going, what do you think, Assault Cast next? They're gonna throw out a smoke here. Ooh, Witch Doctor, happiest little tree!
Shivas.
You think Shivas? Okay. They are gonna be able to find... Oh, they have to be careful here. Because there are a couple other people just hanging out right near this Wraith King. They're pinging like crazy! But I don't think they're gonna commit to this.
If they go on that...
That's a bad idea. They are gonna go over here. They're gonna use Doom on Sir Royas. They're gonna take out AA really, really easy here. I'm not sure they needed to commit the Doom, but I mean, it kills a kill, right?
Yeah. Honestly, they may as well, because they're not finding pickoffs on any of the tanky heroes. And it's not worth dooming a Witch Doctor. Like, at least dooming the AA, you don't get ice blasted and then counter-initiated.
That's true, that's true. He has a lot of the team fight. They are setting the tide over here, though. He does have the Blink Dagger. Just looking for that perfect initiation, I think.
They have to be really careful. They're all dead if they jump in too soon.
Libby does have Roar. He needs to kind of hang... He either needs to initiate or hang back. Here comes the Ravage. Ravage is going to come out instantly. The Doom's going to come with the center stop. The Weave's going to come out. The Witch Doctor ulti just coming out here. Cleaning up the Dazzle. Cleaning up Vax Killer. They're going to throw the Winter Wyvern out just to kind of stop him. And Ember Spirit's going to go and be able to get a kill over here on the Witch Doctor. Wraith King. Oh, Wraith King. Wraith King.
It's a disaster.
And he is going Radiance Wraith King. Trying to fight off Fencer. He's not going to be able to fight all of these guys off, though. And the tower's going to fall on top of that. Ice Blast's going to come out. That's going to clear Fencer!
Ooh, nice 40. Good one.
And the little Necrobook getting one shot more off on the Wyvern.
They got him.
Now, is the Wyvern going to make it? Yeah, the Wyvern's going to make it. Never mind. Royas has really been on point with these Ice Blasts, though. He does have the Aghanim Scepter on top of that now.
Yeah. It's very useful.
Yeah,
also,
Loki just called the Wraith King Radiance.
In the Dire base, there's an effigy stacked on top of a building. I'm liking that bug.
Wait, what?
Nice one. Inside the Dire base, there's an effigy inside one of the flavor buildings. Just
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. But there's nothing there.
Trait. Another little noted bug. For
Yeah,
whatever
right.
reason.
A reborn bug, yeah. Weird. I actually have not. I like how. I don't even know. Just reborn things. Hashtag. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wraithking's gonna have this reigns very soon.
Doom's almost got his Shiva's finished. This is such a rich Doom.
Well, he has a safe lane Doom too. And we're gonna
I know,
see
but you
Tidehunter
can
finish
still,
up these
like-
drums here as well. They're pointing out that there's a haster in top. And they do notice that their ancients have been warded over here on Radiant. Ember's gonna go bottom, find himself a nice bounty rune.
Wait, is Tidehunter building drums?
Yep. And there is the Radiance coming out on the Wraith
Apparently
King now.
one drums wasn't enough. They needed more for some reason.
Well, you know, when you're in a drumming circle, man,
Parabongos.
they are gonna run
Parabongos.
right into the jungle, though. That's kind of ballsy, huh? They are gonna find the Winter Wyvern, immediately gonna go after her. They're gonna throw out the Necrobus. The mech's gonna come out. She's gonna be able to. Oh wow! Look at all the damage that's coming out on poor Livy. Livy's in trouble. Livy's gonna fall from the sleight of fist. Wyvern gonna heal herself up. The cast coming out. They're just gonna try to back off. The Doom is gonna come out though on Sir Royus. And they're gonna get held in place with chains. Oh, these are dead supports. Axe is gonna come and try to save them. Royus is not gonna be able to make it out though. It's gonna fall. I'm not sure why they decided to just run into the jungle like that. They weren't even smoked. They had no vision. Oh no, they had a little bit of vision.
Well,
Never
they
mind.
have vision. It's just they saw 5 heroes walking in the Dire, like in the Radiant jungle, and instead of just backing out, they just decided we'll send Beastmaster in there completely alone with no backup. Not the strongest decision, but what can
Mistakes
you
were made. Game is hard.
do? Yeah. Gonna get the Daedalus build coming up, remember? So a bit weird that he didn't go for early phase boots. He instead went for the Aquila boot to travel, but.
I'm seeing that more and more on the Ember Spirits in the current meta.
Yeah, I just find it weird that they go for like a Aquila drums and a BO3s make sense because it's a really good split pushing build.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go for a consistent combat build, you're not TPing back to base constantly, so you don't need the BO3s. They don't add that much to you, but the phase boots add nice early damage, so you can actually get curls early. So I'm not really sure why they went for the BO3s here.
We are going to see finished Guardian Greaves over on the Winter Wyvern. Holding onto another smoke again as well. And Fencer's just letting his stuff just sit in the inventory. He's not even calling courier.
Well, you can always TP back.
We do have the
Run
completed
and jump
Shivas
back
over
up,
on the
so-
Doom. Looks like they're thinking about... No, they're just going to take the stack here. Tidehunter's
Maybe.
going to help out a little bit.
Maybe take the stack.
Maybe. I think they'll be fine.
They could have stacked it again too. Kind of disappointing. Also using Flame Guard on magic immune creeps, which is a bit curious.
For no reasons.
Gotta
We are
share
seeing
tank
Axe
with
has a Talisman of Evasion on him. I'm wondering if he's going to be going Halberd. What do you think?
on the axe.
Yeah.
It has to be.
I don't see many Axes going Solar Crest
Solar
usually.
Crest is not. Yeah, I don't think that's the pick here.
No, I don't
He
think
could
so
be
either.
getting it, but
Red King's sitting on a lot of gold here. He's at 1800. And they are smoked up. They're going in the jungle. They're looking for a pick-off here. Libby needs to be careful. Although they're not going to go towards Libby. They're going to start heading towards the AI because they do have vision. They know he's there. Axe is going to be over here too, though. I'm not sure this is a great position for just the supports, you know?
Axe knows.
And Axe is just going to blink out. They're going to throw the weave up on themselves. They are looking at Libby. Libby is going to TP out to safety, though.
TP was bot lane. Got a bit.
Just keeping up the farm. He does have Necro Books level 3. Double damage rune available bottom here as well. And again, Wraith King sitting on a lot of gold here. What do you think his next item
He's
is?
been stacking a lot of gold this game. Maybe a Basher next? Would that be
Maybe.
it?
Maybe. That would make
I'm
sense.
really not sure what the item choice is here. He went for a Radiance and committed for it, so he really needs DPS items now. Like, he still needs his basher, of course, but he needs some kind of attack speed.
You don't think he's gonna be trying to go hard and just being tank, right?
No, no way. There's no way. Like, they already have the axe who's a meat wall. Like, they don't,
That's true. I like that phrase, meat wall.
I mean, I guess it could be a Solar Crest on axe, because he's like their only carrier outside of Witch Doctor. But I feel like
No, he's got the Ogre Club. He's definitely gonna be going for the halberd.
Okay, good.
But yeah, this Wraith King's just sitting on a lot of gold
sure
here.
He wants to disarm, but
I mean, the evasion will be nice anyways.
but what are you evading? Like, they don't have any attacks. Like,
That's true.
like,
They
all
do
of
the
their
slight.
damage- all of their damage
It's a lot of
is
spell
damage slight.
casting.
Honestly, the Sleight of Fist is the weirdest interactions. It's like, every attack counts as an auto attack, except that disarms don't matter and evasion doesn't matter, because it, I don't know. The weirdest thing.
Ember's moving up towards top lane here. I think it's just looking for that farm though. Oh, they are moving S5 over on 5-man mid.
I think it's what they realized they needed to do that. Like, it's wise of them to do so.
And Libby does have boots of travel now. He's got boots of travel, Necrobrook, and the blink. Meanwhile, on mid, looks like AA might be trying to either go for a pipe or a glimmer cape here. He has to have a cloak picked up.
You might just want it for the little magic resistance. It's really nice to have, if nothing else.
Oh, Radiant's bottom
Even
tower
if it's
is
just a
under attack.
casual cloak for magic resist.
True.
I'd imagine it's probably a glimmer, but
And they're gonna TP back the Doom and the Ember Spirit. Oh, he's gonna blink, try to get over on Libby. Libby's gonna just run for his life. Shiva's coming out, gonna slow him down, and there's the Doom.
he's dead.
Yeah, that's a dead Libby.
In
Not sure the
time.
split pushing's really working for him here. And Ember Spirit's gonna get that last hit for the kill. And a bounty rune.
It was an accident, I bet.
Snowball's coming out, it's gonna miss.
They know Roche is up as well. Have the opportunity to take it if they want.
Oh, look at this Dazzle. Dazzle's sitting on a lot of money here, 2,400 gold. And here we get some E shit on this Ember. We got the Blink Dagger.
Blink is actually a crazy good Ember item. I don't tend to get it in a lot of situations just because I don't feel like... I just don't feel like against a lot of physical DPS that it's necessarily the best pickup in comparison to getting something like a BKB into a rapier. But
And they are gonna go in
it's
here,
even more than
get it to a Roche. Meanwhile, Doom just, you know, it's like, alright guys, good job. Keep doing what you're doing. Get that Roche on.
Just gotta take the mud golems. Important.
And they just have no idea. It's definitely gonna be going on to the Ember Spirit. Oh, the Snowball's gonna come in though!
No, they'll be fine.
They do have the pipe available as well. I'm not sure why Dazzle tried to heal through the Ice Blast, but, you know.
He's done that a couple of times. I think it's because he's just trying to, like, it's the rote memorization of I'm supposed to heal. when we're
Probably,
pushing,
yeah.
I'm supposed to heal when we're fighting, and he forgets that the frostbite buff is the problem. Whatever though, doesn't really matter here. Wasted mana at worst.
Yeah. Well, they got the Aegis, so now we'll just have to see where they decide to push.
Wait, Witch Doctor's going mech on hot singles. That's kind of an interesting pick. Also, Blade Mail and Wraith King. God
There's-
only knows why.
He's going for that tank build. I've been seeing that a lot in NotA, actually. They like to run a Wraith King, just try to tank him up as much as possible and don't
But
put,
Blade Mail doesn't give you any tankiness. It gives you 6 armor and nothing else.
No, I mean, they're looking at the Wraith just throwing himself at them.
Which
But
isn't
I'm-
useful. Like, the only hero that does damage from the side of 5-man mid that's not...
Dash, you're
Like,
preaching to the choir here, dude. I got yelled at, actually, for one of the games that I casted when I was saying that, you know, Wraith King was just building mostly tank and not,
Yeah.
getting any damage.
Like, I don't understand. It's just Ember is immune to it. He's untargetable during Sleight of Fist, and that's their, like, all of their damage on 5-man mid. Almost all the damage that
Yep.
they have.
And they are going to be able to find the Wyvern. They're going to go. The Ice Blast has come out over here, so I'm not sure why she's trying to take the status off. You can't take the status off. I found that out last time. Tidehunter is going to come in here. He does have Ravage available. I'm not sure. You might want to burn it. No, he's... Oh, he's going to run right back into Wraithing! That Radiance is going to finish him off.
Walks back into it. Poor thing.
Yeah. It's like my life with pathing issues half the time, though, in Reborn. I just, like, don't mean to turn around, and I do.
Yeah, right?
And that's gonna be the mid tower down. They still have the Aegis too.
Clicking.
I'm not sure why they're hacking.
Beastmaster just took their top tier. That's why.
Yeah, but he has Aegis, like they could easily keep pressuring.
Yeah, but they don't want to
Oh, Beastmaster! Beastmaster's stuck!
He'll be fine. They don't know he's up there.
Sneaky, sneaky. And he's gonna be able to TP out.
Got a Vlads as well.
We are going to see a BKB come out on the Stoom here. Oh, there it is. Completed.
Very good.
Ember Spirit again, sitting on a lot of gold here.
What does Doom even buy at this point? Like, obviously, if he wants to, he can refill his drum charges, but like, BO3's Octarine? Like, what else do you get?
I mean, if he really wanted, he could probably go Ags too, but he's very wealthy.
Well, the thing is, he's not really disabling anything. I guess the lifesteal on Rick.
Oh, they're gonna be able to catch him. Wraithfire Blast gonna come out. They're gonna put out the snowball too on the Doom. Doom's gotta back off here. He's getting pretty low. Fencer also getting low. Trying to run away.
Good Ember dodge.
Oh, Libby's coming in. Oh, Libby! He probably could have roared there. I'm not sure why he hesitated. I mean, a kill's a kill, right?
The tree might have blocked his
Oh, maybe. And Doom's just gonna hide in the trees and TP out here. He's done. That did not go the way he wanted it.
I'm not quite sure, but I'm fairly sure he blunked like right behind the tree, so the vision radius was blocked like that.
I didn't have the fog up the way that it would have been for his vision.
Yeah, that's probably what it was though. Looks like it's gonna be Scotty and Embers. Maybe. You got your ultimate orb. What else is gonna be? Lincoln's?
I wouldn't get Lincoln's on him personally.
It could be good this game actually.
Because just the Wraith. Yeah. They've got other stunts and disables so they're back it up with.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that would be the pick. I think Scotty would makes a little bit more sense. Gives him a little more tank too, which will be good for him.
I think I would have preferred a Desolator, but...
Wyvern's working on a Force Staff down here as well. She does have 2 parts of it completed. Let's see, it's the recipe. Beastmaster is going to come down here. TP. He has a double damage rune bottled.
Why is it like every time I check Beastmaster, he's got a DD rune?
I don't know. He's just lucky.
Like, constantly.
Lucky Libby, man. And they're going to go right into the jungle here, looking for a pick-off. Not going to find anyone. They are going to be able to maybe wrap around here. I'm not sure why. Okay, Doom's going to hit the Shivas, you know, just casually.
I think they were expecting that they'd just back straight away.
And Doom's working on Boots of Travel here. That's his next item. This boar just fighting the Winter Wyvern.
Aegis just expired as well for the Ember.
Oh, they didn't even burn it yet. Wow. And Libby's
Well,
just hanging out in the trees.
Like, they just stayed in their own jungle for 90% of Aegis time.
That's true. And Libby's gonna TP out here to safety because they're all down here.
I really like the game Libby's playing here, where he's just TPing between top and bot lane, constantly pressuring in.
And we do have a completed Glimmer over on the AA now. That'll be really helpful when the Witch Doctor goes for his...
I'm just confused as to why they forced Witch Doctor to buy their mech.
I don't think they really needed that with Voodoo Restoration, personally.
Well, the thing is, Witch Doctor is a horrible...
Hi guys, I forgot to put my CB, whatever it's called, on. Sorry.
Of all, it doesn't add
Thank you for the
anything
follow
to
though,
Witch Doctor
guys.
to buy a mech. You want other items, preferably. Like an Ags on Witch Doctor is
I gotta
huge
move that.
if you can manage it. So why wouldn't you get that? And then secondarily...
Thanks for the
you're
follows.
channeling your ult when you need to use a mechanism. So, again, not optimal. But, whatever works.
We do have a completed Assault Cuirass.
On.
Hey guys, thanks for the follows. Wow, lots of people coming in all of a sudden. Hey, Mr. Crazy.
Again, Desolator, Ember Spirit, he needs it.
Gaming the
He
boon,
either needs that or
YT.
he needs to
Thanks for the
actually
follow.
get physical damage items. Like you can't get a blink dagger against him.
Oh, they're gonna try to go and follow up on this Wyvern. Wyvern is gonna be able to heal stuff. The Snowball's gonna come out though. Throwing out the Winter Wyvern ult. Also throwing out the Shallow Grave. Ember thinking about going in, but it's just gonna back off.
He's dead, Reno. Actually,
Wow,
maybe
hi
not. They're
guys.
not
Thanks for all the
following
follows. Holy smokes.
Liv.
It's busy right now. I'm gonna throw the Shallow Grave. Save the Wyvern there. Actually gonna be able to be alright.
Actually, how did that work?
Oh my goodness. Hello everyone.
Oh.
Well, because they were able to throw out the Shallow a couple times actually, I
No,
believe.
you know what happened? The Shallow Grave happened in the same tick as Frostbite.
Oh.
No, the reason I was wondering, like, wait a second, how did Winter Wyvern go down to 1 HP? Because under Shallow Grave, you don't get the tick from it doesn't apply the tick from.
Oh, it doesn't.
Frostbite.
Interesting.
Under Shallow Grave effect, because it calculates it as a percentage of lost health.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, how did he go down to?
Oh no, we've got some action going on top lane here. Looks like Happiest Little Tree's in trouble. Cass gonna come out. He's gonna be able to throw a Voodoo Restoration. Vaxkiller following up here. And Ember's gonna go on Libby. Libby's gonna fall. And the heal just comes out at just the right moment too from the Wyvern. Excellent. Weave's gonna be thrown out as well. And they're just gonna keep pushing. That is a dead Libby. They're responding pretty well to Libby coming in. Like for these split pushes now. Because a lot of them have boots of travel. We've got the Doom with the boots of travel, and we've got the Ember with boots of travel. So wherever Libby is, they can get there quite quickly.
Yeah. I'd really like to see them finish their kill on Witch Doctor, who had like 80 health.
I know, right?
They just walked away.
Look at the double healing. They've got an Urn on the Witch Doctor, they've got a mech on the Witch Doctor, they've got Voodoo Restoration. This poor Witch Doctor, I would have loved to see him get like an axe. You know, maybe that's his next item anyways, but...
I don't think he could have feasibly gotten it.
Really?
If you look now, he's only got like 100 GP.
And they're just gonna run in here. Doom's coming in here. He's gonna throw out the leveled up. Doom's gonna come out on the axe. Has the BKB up as well. That's gonna be enough to do with the axe. They're gonna go after Royus here. Witch Doctor just running around. They're not sure what to do. Witch Doctor is just being ticked down. Tidehunter's gonna be able to back off there and survive. Bottom lane, Libby's trying to push. We're gonna see the Wyvern come down here, throw out a couple of nukes. Also, the Doom's gonna come down here as well. Try to deal with Libby. Just to tell him, you know, get out of here. You're not gonna be able to.
Got his blink canceled.
He does have the Shivas available. Oh, Libby, why is Libby standing still? That was very weird. And Libby is gonna try to buy out. He's gonna get his Refresher Orb recipe. But he is gonna fall here. Disaster. Like I said, they all have those boots of travel. They're not gonna be able to, you know, let Libby just keep split pushing at this point because they're gonna respond. And they've got a lot of mobility. Both of them have blinks on the Ember Spirit and on the Doom, so they're going to be able to catch him. Doom especially, you know, he does have that Shivas. He's just going to be able to immediately pop that, slow down the blink, as well as, you know, just Beastmaster in general.
Actually, what happened was, after Doom popped the Scorched Earth, Libby, instead of backing, just walked into the Scorched Earth and then tried to blink away.
Oh, I saw him just stand there for a second, so I'm not sure. Look how rich Doom is right now. He's got 4k gold on him. It's a scary Doom. Scary speed
Devour
demon.
Effect. Devour effect. Just stack gold.
Yeah, right?
Especially when you're given free farm for the entire game.
And they're gonna throw the cask out here. Ember's just gonna come running in. Gonna get hit with the cask though as well.
So many coconuts. So many coconuts.
And Wraith King living a little dangerously here, just kind of sitting in the jungle. Really, probably needs to be a base. And they're gonna go in here on Sir Royus. Rock's gonna get hit as well. Oh, Wraith Fire Blast gonna come out on Fence. They're gonna try to lock him down, but he's gonna be able to slide out. That's gonna be a dead Rock. Doom's coming back in. The Blade Mail doing a bit of damage, but not really that much. Casket's also gonna come out. There's another Wraith Fire Blast coming out. Oh, Proto's in trouble. Axe is gonna come out. Oh, the Witch Doctor ult is gonna come out. They're gonna throw the shell on Vax. Fenster is gonna almost fall here. It's just gonna barely get away. Not gonna be able to do enough to. Oh, the Duck's gonna come out though. Here comes the Winter Wyvern ulti. Rock's in trouble. He's just getting sliced down here. Gonna be able to back off a little bit, but I think he's still gonna fall. The Halix gonna come out. Oh, Reincarnate's coming back in. They've got the Shallow Grave over on our Ember Spirit. He's gonna try to finish it off. He's gonna go and be able to hit him. Gonna clean up Ember. They do have the. Oh, he's gonna buy back, and he's gonna come zipping back in really fast. They're gonna throw the Glimmer out on the Wraith King. Wraith King just really wants this. Might be a little bit too greedy here, though. And they're gonna try to chase them down. They do have the... Oh boy, what's going on? I can't follow everything going on. There's so many different things. Fenster, again, gonna get healed up by the Wyvern ulti. Oh, Wraith is in a lot of trouble here. He does not have Reincarnate. They do have the Glimmer Cape. He's gonna be able to escape. That was a very nice Glimmer thrown out on him, just in time. Beastmaster, too, cracking into the base, is gonna pay for it probably with his life. Able to throw out, you know, the Roar, gonna throw out the Boar. Sleight of Fist is gonna clean him up, though. Wow, there were so many things going on all at once.
I would like to point out AA got elite gold from Ember Kill.
Nice.
Just a casual.
Let's look at the net worth here.
7 gold gained from that kill streak.
The net worth here too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's
look
like
at the graphs.
That one team fight.
The experience. 5-man mid just zooming up there. Amazing. And it looks like AA is gonna go Sheepstick next. Looks like AA is trying to go for that too. Yeah, he's got 2 pieces of that. He just needs the ultimate orb. And what do we have on Tide here? Tide's gonna be going for Refresher very, very shortly. Oh man, I felt like I could. Oh, and we are gonna see an axe coming out on the Doom too. He's got so much gold. This is such a rich Doom. About what you'd expect though for a safe lane Doom. And a little bit then some. I didn't even realize the courier died in that fight too. Did you know that? I don't know. I just realized that the Radiance courier is dead.
I wonder if somebody had it set to deliver something and then the fight broke out and they just...
I'm guessing that must have been what it is. They should probably consider Roshing. Roche is up. That was quite the fight though. And it looks like, I'm guessing BKB or Deso for the Wraith King? Probably BKB, yeah?
Probably BKB.
Considering, you know, it doesn't help him with the Wyvern ulti though, or Doom. I'm not sure if that's the pick. What do you think?
Yeah, it probably is. It helps with Ember. It helps with Wyvern.
That's true. It does help with the Searing Chains. And this Ember has been sitting...
Oh,
they're gonna see Fenster! They're gonna immediately throw out the call there! They're gonna throw out the snowball as well! They're gonna be able to clean up Fenster. That is a dead Ember Spirit.
But BKB can, like, almost entirely counter swipe him, actually. The only thing it doesn't really help with is Dazzle.
And we do have
But now that Dazzle has Hex, it's really important.
Yeah, he's got enough. Does he have enough? Yeah, he's got a little bit of a surplus for if he wants to pick up that BKB completely here for the buyback. They are going to kind of scout out Roche here, it looks like. Happiest Little Tree going to walk right into that pit. But they're going to... I'm not sure if they're thinking a little bit safe. Oh, no, Beastmaster's going to come right on in to the illusion there.
Just may as well get
and he's still holding on to that recipe for the Refresher Orb. Does not have it though yet.
The confidence. They're gonna go anyway.
And Tidehunter's just gonna walk away. Like they're not even gonna contest it. They're just gonna let him do it.
It's because they know they don't have damage. They don't have the damage. Aegis Wraith King. Have you ever seen an Aegis Wraith?
And the cheese coming out. Oh, of course. Aegis You've never seen the triple.
Scary.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Especially because he's tanky on top of it, and he's got the Radiance. He's gonna have the BKB. Yeah. Like, he's gonna be really, really hard to kill, and they're gonna really have to figure out who they need to focus down because they also have, as you called him, the meat wall with their axe. You've got a tanky Wraith King that's got, you know, double the lives here.
I would also like to point out, if they take enough time to kill him, Wraith King potentially has 6 lives in the upcoming fight. Because
that's insane.
He has the reincarnation, then the Aegis pops. Then, if they haven't killed him in time, reincarnation could be off cooldown again.
But just look how tanky, like, all of hot singles in your area are. It's gonna be so hard to take them down. And they definitely don't want Dazzle in front. Dazzle does have the sheep stick, but I mean, if they kill off Dazzle really quickly, that's a huge problem for them, you know?
Also, a Lotus Orb coming up soon on Axe.
Oh my gosh.
You got a Perseverance ready.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And they're gonna be able to just throw out the Wyvern there. It's gonna be able to nuke, and they're gonna back off.
Ember gone from his 30-year hiatus.
30-year, right? I'm not sure why they're backing here, considering that, I mean, I guess they're playing it safe. They're gonna try to push out all the lanes and then go again?
I would assume. I think they want to make sure that they have the proper setup.
I guess.
Like
maybe they're hoping that they'll be able to get the Refresher Orb fairly soon, too, and then they can have the double. Like, they're scary right now anyways.
Yeah. Also, imagine if they come into a fight with all the lanes pushed in, and they get a pick off before they try to go high ground. That's huge for them.
What do you think
Especially
Axe
since
is
the
going for
Aegis is
next?
fresh. They have time because the Aegis is fresh.
Axe
They
is
don't
gonna.
need to pressure it right away. Lotus Orb on Axe. Yeah.
I was just looking over at the Axe because he is holding on to a Perseverance here.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
The Lotus Orb soon.
For some reason, I guess it's because very rarely do I see a Lotus Orb coming out in a lot of these games. Just because a lot of times I find that the Lotus Orb backfires.
Yeah.
Like you get a Wind Ranger Perfect Shackle and somehow they have Lotus Orb on and then you just end up killing yourself and your team. I've seen that happen on Reddit like a million times. It's happened in a couple of my games as well.
Yeah. They're trying so hard to keep their base from just being pressured all the time.
It looks like they're getting very close to that Refresher Orb on the Tide Hunter, which will help as long as he can, like, live for long enough to get it through.
It's too late for refreshers at this point. Luckily for them, hot singles in your area is just like, forget it, we're not gonna buy BKBs.
Well,
Like,
we do have the BKB,
they just have them.
They don't have it on the Wraith King. He does have it sitting in stash. Aegis is going to be reclaimed in like 2 minutes though, so they really need to think about what they're going to do with it. Also, oh my god, their courier is so cute. Sorry, girl moment. They have a fish.
Dank the meme spewing fish.
They have a fish. I love it. It's cute. I like cute
his
couriers.
name is Dank the meme spewing fish.
Is it really? I didn't even notice
Yeah.
it. Oh my god.
You have
Best
Dank the
courier
meme
I've
spewing
seen so
fish
far.
versus Donkey courier.
Aw,
Flying
cute.
donkey. I like how they're trying to make Ember take stacks at 54 minutes in. I'm not exactly sure what the Ember is planning on
I'm
buying
not
with the
sure why
3
Ember
gold
is holding
game.
on to a Gem of True Sight either. Like, that would be much better used with something else. Like, I mean, I guess they're running out of carriers, like people who can live long enough to keep it, but I'm not sure why they picked it up anyways. Like, I mean, they do have, you know, the Glimmer Cape on the Witch Doctor, right? Who picked it up? No, not the Witch Doctor, the AA. But just carry
Oh, they found
dust.
Libby.
Oh, Libby's in trouble. Libby's gonna get doomed immediately. Level Death gonna do a lot of damage. Sleight of Fist coming in. They're gonna throw out the snowball. They're gonna miss, though. And that's gonna be a dead Libby.
Wasn't gonna miss on that Ice Blast.
Libby does have buyback, though. He does have buyback status available. Doom's gonna blink into the trees. Just get out of there because he doesn't want to risk it.
Aegis is reclaimed in like...
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do anything
time.
else with the Aegis.
Right? The clock's not working? The rush pit?
In the Roche pit?
Not working.
No,
the
it's
rush
working.
pit, if you look in there, there's a clock.
Yeah, it's working. It's moving.
Yeah, okay. I was messing
Maybe you had
with
a
my
hiccup
eyes
in your
for a minute.
game?
I was like, it's not moving, what's going on?
And we are going to see a Basher come out. I'm guessing he's going to be going straight up for Abyssal fairly soon, too, just to deal with the Ember and the Doom. Just get a little more
About
lockdown
time.
on. Well, he's got so much stuff
glad.
now. He's still holding on to the Aegis, and they need to be careful because it's going to be reclaimed very, very shortly. A couple, I want to say, like, less than a minute, yeah?
Give or take, yeah. There you go.
And there it goes. I don't believe Dire has 2 lifesteal, or as they just have the Wraith King one. What you're seeing is the Vlad's over on the Doom, I think, over on the
Rip in
Radiant.
peace, Aegis with Immortal. We're about to hit the 1 hour mark. Already.
I'm so disappointed that that game that I cast that was 74 minutes got eaten by Twitch and I didn't upload it to the channel in time. I was proud of myself because wasn't I supposed to cast that with you and something came up? And I had to do it alone?
Yeah, they started the lobby without me.
Okay, I think
You
you were
said
dealing
wait,
with something.
Like 1 minute, and then they just went.
You were dealing with something in your TeamSpeak, I think, too, which is the other reason why you weren't quite there. But I was like
Yeah.
so proud of that. I was like, wow, that was actually a good cast, considering I was solo. And then I was like, oh shit, I didn't save it, of course. We do have a completed sheepstick over on the AA now as well. And it
Oh,
looks like Witch Doctor, you know, if this game goes much later, Witch Doctor's gonna have that Axe, and that's gonna be a huge problem. If he gets glimmered with the Axe, they don't have a gem or any sort of detection if they lose that gem early. Because, again, why does Ember Spirit have a town portal scroll in his stash?
I don't know.
That
And
was such a
honestly-
dejected sounding, I don't know.
He's had BO3 since 15 minutes. I don't know why you would possibly have a TP.
I don't know, maybe he accidentally hit it. Sometimes I do that when I'm like trying to like do something, I accidentally hit my quick buy key for the
Yeah, it might be at this point.
Still haven't seen any item progression on this Axe here.
Yeah.
And they still have the cheese over on Libby. Basher's
What I'm
in the...
really...
Oh, they're gonna
really
smoke!
disappointed.
And they're gonna go looking for a kill, but I don't think they realize that they're all in their jungle.
The one thing I'm really disappointed by is, first of all, Witch Doctor has taken literally 65 years to get to his next center, and he still is 2,800 gold away.
Well, I
On top
mean,
of the fact that it's 60 minutes in, and everyone on the other team has like 600 armor.
the item
So he
progression.
can't do any damage.
Oh boy, they're gonna blink right in with Libby. Libby's gonna go in there. They're gonna clean up Dazzle. They're gonna see the Doom come out. Doom's gonna think about doing. Oh, they're gonna be able to get the call off. Throwing out the blade mail. Happy's little tree is in trouble though. He's gonna get doomed. They're not gonna be able to get the ulti out. Fenster having a lot of issues, so he's gonna get taken down. Immediately gonna get dug. Wraith King is gonna go and throw the. There's the double ulti. There's a Gem of True Sight though on the ground as well. They're gonna clean him up. Wyvern ulti coming out. They're gonna clean up Libby here. They're gonna get another buyback on the Ember Spirit. Doom trying to man fighting them. Gonna get stuck there. Not gonna be able to. They're gonna try to dunk him. He's not gonna be able to because of the Winter Wyvern. Oh no, no, our Wraith King probably gonna. No, Wraith King's gonna be okay. He has enough mana left over for the reincarnate. This is a long fight. Ember's gonna try to run away. Wraith King's gotta be careful here. He's got the blade mail up. He's gonna get a bash over there. But look at that crit! Beautiful. Doom's gonna come right back in here. Does not have Doom available. Doesn't even have the Shiva's Guard. Doesn't have a BKB either. Libby just chasing him down. Libby, no fucks given. He still has the cheese on him too. They're gonna go. They're gonna be able to clean up the Winter Wyvern easy. What a fight!
So many buybacks.
And that gem traded hands. How many times? Why is there a random blade mail on the Beastmaster? Wait, what? They just couldn't decide what they wanted to do there. So they're gonna push here.
Also,
what a fight!
Doom, during that fight, hit the Wraith King with level death for 900 damage
Oh my word.
as well. Like
Let's
that,
look at the
the
graphs.
bonus damage from level death did that much damage. And they still couldn't win the fight just because Wraith King, it's gone too long.
The
He's too
crits
big
coming
now.
out of Wraith King too, and the bash. That was a lucky couple bashes that he got as well.
Yeah. Another Ember buyback failed. Another Ember buyback.
Oh man. Roshan's gonna be coming up. They're gonna throw out the Wraithfire Blast
Oh.
over. Oh, the bashes, the steal! Dazzle's trying his best to keep him alive. Not gonna be enough. The snowball's gonna be coming in. He is gonna get force staffed out. Dazzle might pay for this with his life, though. They're gonna throw the slow out. There comes the sheepstick, the level death! They're gonna try to go down, but they're gonna be able to take him out. He does not have enough mana. Oh no, he does. I read that wrong for a second there. I thought he didn't have enough reincarnation, but he is gonna have it. They're gonna back out, and Roshan is gonna be available very, very shortly.
Just 25 more seconds until the immortal Wraith King. Oh, I really hope.
What is he gonna drop then? Is he gonna drop the blade mail? Or the boots? If he goes for the Aegis.
Drop the blade mail. Like, you don't need blade mail.
He doesn't really
at
need the blade
60
mail at
minutes.
this point.
He didn't need blade mail at 20 minutes when he bought it, let alone now at 60.
Guys, thank you so much for following. I'm sorry that I'm
Then he
not
can get his
calling
moon
out
shard
every
from
single one. It's just because we're casting. It's a little difficult.
Just eat up the moon shard, attack 3,000 times a second.
There's the completed abyssal. Ooh.
Yeah,
Things are looking really good for hot singles in your area.
I'm gonna be totally honest. If 5-man mid don't wipe hot singles without losing a single hero in the next fight, they lose the game. Because Wraith King can go solo Rosh anytime, and they can't even handle his life one time, let alone twice. They can't fight him. Like, look at that. He crits for 1,200.
He's literally just throwing his face. They're not even going to worry about Roche. It looks like they're just going to try to go for high ground. I mean, it's really difficult to take.
He's a raid boss. They can't.
He's a raid boss. I love it.
Like, if he gets Aegis, he's actually immortal. You can say Aegis to the immortals. No, he's actually immortal. You cannot kill him if he gets it.
Oh, the Lotus Orb's gonna come out. He's just gonna go right on in there, I think. Not even concerned. He does have reincarnation up. Like, look at him. Doesn't even care. Just walking right up. I would really consider, like, going to get Roche, though. They have so much control right now. They have Yeah, they've got the Gem of True Sight, too, so they can just de-ward. They can just do whatever they want at this point, and they really can't do anything about it over on the Radiant. You know, they do have the Refresher Orb out on the Tide. They do have the Sheepstick, but I mean, they do have BKBs on people now. It's gonna be really very difficult for them to do anything.
If nothing else, too.
And Beastmaster has a completed Refresher Orb. This is just to phrase, you know, a terrible phrasing from Valve, it's in the bag.
Yeah. The thing is too, even if they're slow to take Roche, which they obviously aren't going to be with Wraith King this fat at this point, Libby can also split push the lanes out while that's happening and keep every lane pressured. Instead, he decides to, you know, walk down to the Roche pit for no reason whatsoever.
Well, I mean, he can just do whatever he wants, again. Like, what are they going to do about it?
That's the problem. It's so inefficient for them to do.
And there's going to be the Roche. There's going to be Cheese as well.
What? They give Beastmaster the Aegis?
He's got double ulti. So he can go and initiate, do the roar. He can fall immediately after and then just come right back up and roar again.
But Wraith King.
But Wraith King is, I mean, he could have gotten rid of the blade mail. I think he's just really attached to it.
I guess. Maybe there are some people that just can't stand to.
Yeah, one of my guys in chat also mentioned the fact that, you know, Wraith King didn't even die the first fight. Like, he's just...
Yeah.
He is, like you said, he's a raid boss. They've got a raid boss, a meat wall. Ember, what you doing here, Fenster? Be careful. Danger.
I mean, Axe is basically no HP.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Dylan. Thanks, Sky. Thanks, Mike.
Like, it's kind of late now, but...
And we have 80 people watching us right now, Thrash. Hype.
There you go. There you go.
I know, I've actually have a whole bunch of follows and I haven't been able to call any of them out just because we've been... These team fights have been ridiculous! Have I rivaled Toby yet with the way that I'm talking nonstop?
You need your voice to crack about 20 every
Oh, okay, I'll work
seconds.
on that again. I'll try to be a
Every
prepubescent
single
boy
time
instead of a
you
lady.
fight, at least one guaranteed voice crack.
Should I take an Aussie accent too while I'm at it?
Perhaps. Ember's pushing out the top lane. Try and take a look at cracking up in the top racks.
Why does he still have a TP? I don't know why that's bothering me so much. I mean, it's not a big deal sitting in his inventory. Oh, and he's just gonna eat a Moonshard. Wow.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Wraith King is just so scary.
He has so much DPS.
I can't even. Like, I'm not even a white girl, but I'm gonna be a white girl for a second. Just, I can't even.
They have essentially two options, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
Ember, one shot, like, has the insta crit like 5 times during Sleight of Fist.
Why is he getting another ultimate orb? Honestly, this might be go time. It might be time for a rapier.
It's too late at this point.
You think it's too
can't
late?
afford it now. If it was one item earlier in Wraith King, then I'd say go for it. But it's too late at this point. It's past the point where Ember has made, like, he's already made bad item choices. He can't afford to take a rapier now, if that makes sense. It'd be a different story if instead of going for a Skady, he went BKB rapier immediately. Because he knew he needed the damage to end the game. He knew that. But instead, he went for a Skady because he felt he didn't need the BKB because he was jumping around constantly. Obviously, that wasn't the case.
And Libby's just gonna
Because
come
every
right up
single
here.
time,
They're
you
still
gotta
holding on. How long until Aegis expires?
I believe.
Because they still haven't done anything really with it. I mean, look at this Wraith King. He is so scary. He's just
Should be
hitting
about
so
2
fast, hitting so hard.
There it is, 2 minutes.
Oh my word. Yeah, 2 minutes. They really should consider just going, like, they're so jacked up. Why is Beastmaster leaving? Beastmaster, no! Oh, he's just going forward. He's just going forward. Okay.
Probably looking to just cut down the next wave.
Yeah, and like
Stop the
Ember,
push.
I'm not sure what Ember's doing over here because his boots are on cooldown. If they try to push right
He's
now,
gotta
Ember's
run
not
into
going to be
base.
there. And just look at Wraith King. No fear. Got the Lotus Orb bomb. He's got a BKB. He's got his Abyssal Blade. They're going to throw out the Tide ulti. Big whoop. Not a big deal. They're going to throw out the other Tide ulti. Not a big deal. Again. Oh, look at Tide Tensor. He's just getting slammed down. Rock is going to go and have the... Oh boy, this is cleanup. Fencer's gonna be turned into a little piggy. He's gonna get cut down immediately. The Winter Wyvern ulti! Heavy's little tree's gonna fall here!
Rip with
And they're gonna try to go after this Doom. Doom's gonna be able to just clean up Rock. Why is Rock... Why would you Doom the axe? And they're just... Oh, we're gonna get the buyback from the Doom here. Wraith King just hitting like a madman. They're gonna go over Beastmaster. Just no fear here. Has already used the ultimate orb. Is gonna fall. Does have the Aegis though. Oh, the axe trying to come in and save his life. Hitting a lot, taking a lot of damage from these towers here. Wraith King just running back in, just like, nope, Fenster, you're a piggy. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna slice you down with all my crits. Axe just still running after, throwing out the Battle Hunger, gonna blink away from the toss there. And they're just going after these racks. Look at them! And the GG is finally called. So the first game of the series, can you believe that was just the first game of this? What a game! Oh, Doom! Just in time to save that, that bit of KDA left. First game, though, of the series is gonna go to hot singles in your area. Fantastic game. Oh my word.
Such poor farm on everybody. Look at that.
Those team fights, though. Those are crazy team fights. I keep forgetting that my stream is 3 minutes behind.
Yeah, right?
So I'm actually going to shut this down for just 1 second, guys, because I like to make VODs, and the only way I can do that is if by actually shutting down stream. We will be right back with Game 2 of Hot Singles in Your Area versus 5-Man Mid. Please stick around. These have been great games so far.